Get the net. Don't have that. What's going on up there? Did you want me to net this? Oops, I missed. That's.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Ah, it's gone in again.
He's pinned in the corner of the mount.
How I net it. Oh. That is disgusting. Not the fact that they cut all the mangoes out and butchered the area for development. The sign, environmental protection zone, that's a joke. Like always, when you go out with a mate, take way too much more gear than you need just to clutter his boat. The first thing I've got to do is go and check Benny's emails. Oh, hi Viz Roger. Guys, this is why they want to bar fishing. Little things, mate, you know, just you took everything else, just take this bit of shit. Come down here, eat in the water, take your rubbish home. Come on, guys. There's an F word in front of pigs, and that's what you describe these people as. I'm not picking everything up, but I'm gonna just clean up the ramp. Well, that doesn't help, does it? We can all sit there with the rest of it. I'm gonna give them a go. Waste not, want not. Someone left us a present, top full of worms. Yeah? I got goldworms there, we'll compare them, eh?
But the life stage that I'm at now, if I was voting, I'd probably be voting Liberal.
Well, they reckon that when you become an adult, you start out Green, and then you go Labor, and then as you get older, you go Liberal.
Oh yeah, everyone ends up on the left early until they want to buy a house, and then they switch.
But I look at the politicians as they're all a bunch of boy shag and coke snorting.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, so I'm voting the marijuana party this year. We come for the brim, but we stay for everything. All right, we're right up the back end of Blackwattle Bay, and this is normally where the water's filthy, but it looks really good today, so it looks gooder. But my lure looks gooder in it too, so I'm going to have that ready to go, because you never know with this place. And then we're going to go chase some brim. Oh, you're going to pay to go for that?
Me?
Yeah. Absolutely. You can learn, mate. Roger, you can learn. Pay the man and learn how to fish, dude.
Teach me how to.
I don't write comments unless they're positive, so if I'm negative to something, I make my own video. But that's a powerbait 3-inch minnow. It's a classic, it's been around forever. There's a story behind that of a certain famous angler got sparkles all over him while he was promoting another lure. See how I got sparkles? And it wasn't bushy. Okay, that's the 3-inch minnow. Now what I'm going to do is, at home I use a dye. I think I've got some here, I can show you later. I dye dipped the hidden weight hook orange, and the reason I did that is because it's a UV orange, and you wait till I put it on and I'll show you. See how it looks like a gut, like a stomach line, and that's like they'll hit. That makes them hit head first. Just that little bit extra oomph to the setup. So there you have it, detailed. The thing I love about these bass minnows is that everything hits them. You know, there's not a fish that doesn't hit a bass minnow. Get him, Roger. That's Roger's first brim for the morning. We just speaking to the yacht owner, and he said, no one never see a rod bent. That's a cracking brim, Rog. Around this way. Bring him in, Rog. There's a nice starter fish. Have a look at the fish first. Beautiful. That's that wolf pack we were talking about.
That's an unlucky way. You're going to have to get rid
Just
of that
cut your
yourself.
line. Yeah.
Well, I had a loose bit of line wrapped around the rod tip when he took it.
Beautiful. Spear him in.
Blue snolls.
Another wolf pack.
That might have been the last one on my.
Yeah, that first one. Yep. Just a big one school of big brim just swimming around the marina. Yep, there's one. No. I'll take that back. But it just goes to show, look, that's that bass minnow with the orange dye. A little brim like that still eats a 3-inch lure head first. Where's my camera? There's the lure, little brim. Oh, you know, I think there's something about catching fish in this sort of structure that's special. Sydney Harbour special.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, where else in Australia are you going to get a run of 50 giant punts and pontoons and barges? Turn the camera off just when Roger hooked up. Yeah, but you seen him, you casted him, he turned around, he had it.
Yeah, but what does he get the right to feel drag like that when the other one twice the size did it?
Yeah. Well, he's just an angrier fish.
I feel it's going to be a lead cast.
It's all right. Yep, 100% lead cast. They're active. How good's that?
In the boat.
Nice. I'm going to leave you with that. He swallowed that again. That's swap over.
We'll be going through some big heads at this rate.
Yeah. Roger's just saying lead cast, like whoever's at the front of the boat gets the spoils. Is that a fish there? There might be a little brim just there. Yeah, there is one. Two. Oh, they follow me down. Tiny, but it's good just to... Is he on? No. Yeah. No, I want him. Oh, look at him chase. He's better than I thought. Look at him. Look, there, take it. Take it. They're angry, mate. There was a few come up then. That was my fault. I ripped that away from the fish thinking it was too small, and then two nice ones come up. That's exactly what we're saying about lead cast. So you come across, see the fish, they turn on it, they follow it down. But yeah, I thought he was a littler one, so I just pulled out. That's what she said.
I'm not reacting to what I think's a toad, but...
Yeah, you're letting the toads bite them, and then as they're nibbling away, the brim turn up.
Come up and smack it, they'll swallow it.
Yeah. But he was the one that come up second was the same as yours. So there's a mixed bag, and the bigger fish seem to be wanting to come up. So I won't do that again with a little brim. I'll see if a bigger bully brim comes along and takes it off him. I've seen a meme there with there was an American bass fisherman, and he was living in a shack, and next to his shack his boat was there, and it had like 3 TV sets at the front and 4 down there, and it was like the boat cost more than the house they're living in. I should have filmed that because I'll film the next one. skipped it in and got that thump on the side of the boat, and whatever brim's in the area comes for it. Yeah, I want to go. Oh, see that? Oh, he had it in his mouth. He had it in his mouth.
Maybe it's not toads that's doing me.
That's a kingy.
Okay.
That was a kingy. Little rat king.
Unfortunately, most of the time they bite lures, they never bite that same again.
Yeah, mate, it was in his mouth. He shook his head, and before I could even do anything, he spat it. Angry little kingy. Huh? What do I do? Go bigger? You got the bigger rod there. Vibes. He was angry. He chased. Yep, there he is. I got him. Might be a salmon or a kingy, but I got the brim. Oh, I got a little brim. Dang! That was a fun. I dropped the cracker, had a little kingy or salmon come out, almost dropped that. Your turn, Rog. Take the front. It needs a float, because see, if I don't let it drop to the bottom, I put a hook on and a float, this would be fun. Because it's sort of like cheating, to make it hard, like just to handicap myself, we're going to use left-handed retrieve. Oh, missed that one. Wow, check this out, Roger. I gotta go put a float on. Just watch this, watch this, watch this. Hey Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of a hat.
I'm just going to front and laugh at all, mate.
Unco. Lucky it's not a big fish. Whoa there, Aaron, learn the wine. Does this look like I've only just started fishing? Oh, that's cheating. Chop a bit of this off. I'm going to get that and shove that in the hole here.
Pattern's changing, because I've seen it.
Alright, might be a little bit short, but we'll start with that. Not just any bread, but white bread, mate. Call me a racist, but you can shove your wholemeal bread and your seasoned bread and all your other bread where bread don't fit. Now I'm a bait fisherman, I'm not getting up. I'm going to sit here and wait until he turns the boat. Whoa, got to remember that, Aaron. You got to float at the end of your line, mate. Thought it was going to be instant, but there's something going on. I don't know. Get my ass kicked. Yeah. Oh, he's bring him over to me.
Got it, mate.
Yep. Oh, my float just popped. I'm not going to say I know when I'm defeated, but I'm going to stick with it. That's another nice brim, man.
About the same size as the first one.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, there you go. Come on, take it. Take it. Oh! No, how bad, Aaron. Got to get used to this shit.
Forward, forward.
Come on, Red, put some effort. Look, there's some not even rowing at the back. Put one of them worms on. Him up, Rog. There's a good fish, mate. He's about to pole you, man. Drop your bail arm, drop your bail arm. He's on the other side of the pole. He's on the other side of the pole. He's around the yacht.
Alarm's dropped.
Yeah, just leave it, leave it. We'll get him. I seen him over there at that.
Yeah, I know. I felt him go around the pole.
Yeah, yeah, just head in. Oh, no.
You want to let the bail arm off?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hand lining, winding some slack. Bring in some slack. More slack. That's why I couldn't get him with a line. He's deep. Get more slack. Get ready to drop that bail arm again. More slack. Get ready. Get ready to wind him in. Come on. Where is he? I hate losing fish. Right up. This is where it gets. Easy. Took some line.
Yeah.
Here's a Bergen. I still don't know if you're going to get him. Keep going. I can feel him, he's on there. He's just wrapped twice around this pole and then somewhere in that marina. So I'm hoping that he piece by piece. Ah! Popped. Well, you know what they say, it's better to have loved than lost and never have loved at all. I gotta try it. You're having too much fun with everything else. Ooh, look at that little nasty head. Oh, they're still well alive. Pant. The only trouble with them is that they're really soft, so they just break away. Yeah. Yeah, it's like he's pre-pubertic, isn't he? Right. Oh, yeah, they like the sandworm, but I'm baited already. See, that's the difference. Like a rubber would have kept biting. I just stuck that in the rod holder.
I'm just talking shit about that bait too.
Yeah. Just saying, we think gulps. Worms would be better than real ones. I just got the shits with that float system, so I stuck that, cast it out, got baited once, stuck it in the rod holder. Look at me, left hand go. God, I feel unco. So I get slack line when I'm winding left. He's not a big bream, but yeah, there's one for the live worms. Righto, so should we go gulp next? Gulp worm? I'll give this a go for a bit longer. Right. Oh, shocking results on live bait, Sydney Harbour. Sometimes people have a go at my titles, but when you do 1,000 really crappy little videos, you run out of titles. You do literally run out of titles. Oh, little fatty. Oh, he wants to bite me. He goes, I know what you... Oh, look at this. Little teeth, see that? Angry. Must be baited. They hit it 3 times. Right, 1 fish for 3 baits. Like, they are effective, but the bait's so soft. I'd prefer if I was going to bait fish my dough bait. I've given up on the bait. It's just over. It's too hard. Roger's catching too many. So I'm filming now. He's going to go up to that pole. You can sneak in. And he's going to hit that pole and he's going to get bricked on film. Again. Nothing. I thought it would have been full. Oh, look at that. Get down there. Throw it right at that. I'll get a shot at. Oh, pretty close. It's right in it. How many times have we caught a cracking fish just off that sort of stuff? I just turned the camera off. Just turn the camera off. You got him, you got him, you got him.
I just look that way too.
Right in the water. Yeah?
Mine just swam down there.
Right. Is there fish with him? Now if you hit the water with the lure you won't get him, but if you just place it like that, I'll just drop this bail arm. You can pull him in now. And
No high
hope.
rods? We're going under the rock.
Hey mate?
No high rods?
No, you're right. Oh, I got it covered. Nice. In the wash. Alright, did I get his mate? Did I get his mate?
Take the front.
Dang, I didn't get his mate. There's a nice little brim just there. Now I'm going to skip over to him, see what he does. Yeah? Hmm? No? Could be on now. Oh, I had him. He followed it and I blew him. Shake him. So what I should have done is do a little shake like that to get that second bite. Sometimes that winding up and they follow, but they're not doing that today. Could have done better on that one. He's on though. That's how you do it, Rogie. Hate to rub it in there, mate.
Not a bad one.
Oh, that's been a smart ass. I was going to load up and give you heaps on that one. I was just going to be like, Roger, this is why, you know, I write books on how to catch fish and you don't. I'll just shut up now. That was fun, man. Yeah, he was a big. Oh, he just wasn't backing off. Oh no! Look, I did that even with my rod tip on my lure. Thought it was casting a bit funny. That's what happens, guys, when you're a dickhead and you act like a dickhead because you've got a camera on. You get shown as a dickhead. So it's a no-brainer. We all knew there was a fish there. What's that red light doing? Is that my con? No. Got it. Yep. There's no shortage of fish today. I'm done with the bait for a little while. I might try it again over at the fish markets. Oh, wind your window up, Roger.
Ask them to bring where it is.
Did I miss that? It's a nice little brim just sitting there, but I think I pulled it out too far. There's so many brim in this place, it's crazy. Is he on? No. So he drifted out. I needed to get it in and keep it in. If I get on the other side, it'll suck across. Oh, see that big silver flash then? Is he on? Or is it big one? Yep. Ah, I got the little one.
I mean, it's up to you. If you need to manage it,
Let's see, I can catch this. Roger's on a business phone call.
I'll go tomorrow and get it myself.
I've been pelting those baits out, that sandworm. Like, they like it and they like the bread. And you get baited that many times. You say I just dropped that fish, I caught that fish. It's just like the rubbers, you can't beat them. Here, we've got another one. I wouldn't use a...
He's just about to bite his
Hey?
talking to me because Aaron's catching all this.
Was that your bit? I thought it sounded official. Yeah, well, it was. It was official, wifey.
Not too many more to be honest.
Because you know...
It's a bit crooked though, that's
Hey?
all. Young blokes are
Oh no. That wrecks your fishing, that. When your young fella is sick and your wife brings you up stressed, You can't fish as good as what you normally can. No, 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 don't do Rogie. Don't do Rogie. Thank you.
Oh, they're getting better and
No, no, they're all the same. You've got some nice ones today. When I had Gracie, have you ever had this with young Cody yet? We had this tablet, I'm not lying, it was like my thumb, right? It was like my thumb. And she's like 4 years old. Doctors give us these tablets, we had to shove them up her bum. She might have been 2 or 3. She could speak, and we used to grab her, and she'd see the tablet, and she'd go, no, no, mummy, not in the bottom, not in the... I mean, this is your kid. Sorry, guys. We're talking family right now, but, you know, one there, one there, one there. It just doesn't stop. You just get the idea. Toads are getting Rogie. But that's how he's catching some of these bigger fish, because he's letting the toads eat. And as they're eating, the brim come in.
I had to start when I was still in the ICU, and they had to do blood tests and shit all the time.
Yeah.
And there was full jamming them in the foot.
How's this, right? My daughter is a nurse, and she pulls things out of people's bumholes. She does broken willy penis operations she works on. She's done the most disgusting stuff she tells me about, right? I was cooking fish the other day in the kitchen. She come in and she carried on like, bleh, bleh, fish, that's disgusting. She went off her nut. Couldn't handle the smell. I'm like, you work, the stuff you do, mate, for a living. Anyway, the next morning I woke up and the pup had ate the cat shit out of the kitty litter, her cat, and there's 2 blobs of cat shit on my kitchen floor.
How rank is it?
I'm like looking at her going, don't you ever have a go at my cooking fish in the house again.
She's cleaned up someone's shit and vomit. It's like a 10-year-old, say.
Yeah.
And then she comes home, I've got a little booger hanging out, she's like...
Yeah. Well, I went up to my daughter Hannah and I said, right, I can fart in the kitchen now. She goes, what? Because I got the kitty litter in the laundry. And I said, I can smell cat shit in here now. So I'm going to fart whenever I feel like it in the kitchen while you're cooking. And don't you dare have a go at me, because it's not as bad as your cat shit. Yeah, the last couple of years, I've been seeing all these boats getting dragged out of the harbour, and see like all these yachts around here, they're all abandoned. I mean, there's some really good yachts, like, but yeah, everything here I think is going to get dumped, I presume.
I feel like this is your history of perch looking.
Yeah, yeah, perch country for sure. Roger, get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out.
He's not in here.
He got it. Oh, he's nicey. Get the net. Oh, don't have that. What's going on up there? Did you want me to net this? I didn't have the camera rolling then, sorry guys, but Roger did an incredible job to get that out before I even started yelling, get it out. Oops, I missed. That's... Ah, it's gone in again.
He's pinned in the corner of the mouth.
How I net it. Ah! I'm trying to net it for you. Ah! Nah. Oh, this is junk. Stop playing. Oh, now I'm going to get a comment. Cruelty to animals, your nose part of the brim. Well done, man. That was now I can tell you the reason I put the sledging and the pressure on you was to make you land fish, and it's obvious it worked, didn't it? Oh, you did well. He had you in there again.
Oh, man.
He had you in there. Just I'll get a bit of detail here. No one understands. Roger's been using a camo crabby, and it's on a hidden weight, so it's very light. It just drips down, and it results in that.
It sort of like lands there, and it sort of goes on an angle like that, so it actually swims underneath.
Swim under the jetties,
yeah. Trying to cast that.
Yeah, like it glides. Nice. Well, we got a lot of brim today. Like, I can't put them all on film, but I'll just give you a gist of. And the screaming and yelling, get it out, get it out, get it out, was because he had it wrapped around one of these poles. Well done. Frame over here.
My hands are like sledgehammers.
There's not much finessing. Hey, you know what you should get into, Roger? There's this new style of fishing called BFS. And with your tiny little hands, with a tiny little reel, you really like it.
I thought you were going to tell me to get in a power slap.
Oh, I think you'd be pretty good at power slap as well. I remember watching the Dana White interview and he said, I just look for the most obscure sports and try and make them big. And I think that's the slapping is that. Have I got one on there?
I've still got the big one.
Oh. Technically I didn't get bricked, but...
I didn't even get a chance to say, get it in.
No. I think he did me a favour, that one, because he was so far in already.
It just goes to show though, remember I was saying, the bigger fish tend to be in.
Yes. Yeah.
The little ones, like if you cast in safe cast out, you catch little ones.
Yeah, but if I go, like for instance here, if I go into that, and now the gulps are, I'm not using worms, but it doesn't really matter. The gulps are shitting all over the live bait. That's getting lazy. I was sitting back there. I hooked that. I didn't know if it was big or not, and I thought you should have seen how quick I got up so I wouldn't blow that fish. Oh, he blows that fish. He blows the fish. Oh, by the way, too, guys, I've switched across from the bass minnow to a banana prawn gulp, same hidden weight. And as you can see in this video, we've only been here a couple of hours and we've been very casual about it. But oh geez, and we haven't even got to our best bits yet.
You reckon head over to the juice or keep going in there?
It's up to you. Alright, coming up to the fish market. I don't know if I'll keep using lures. I might go back to bait for a while. No, I'll stick with lures. It's hard to do a comparison, isn't it? When you keep pulling out fish. Little one.
Well, I do know that if we sit here, we barely don't.
Ever wonder what the bottom of a boat looks like? Yeah, that's what it is. We'll move on. They were all little. Oh, did you just catch another one? Crabby. You reckon he's on? Yeah, I think he's on. Yep. Bread. I definitely, in Sydney Harbour, I would be using bread over sandworms any day. I suppose on the flats it'd be a bit different. And when the sandworms are spawning, it's a bit different. But that's just wrong town, isn't it? There's the brim, little fatty. I'm just throwing a ball of bread on because I'm sitting at the back of a lead caster who's smashing them. So why not do the old man thing? Look, you get fatty is. Mate, I got to get a new hook because of you. Where's those scissors? When you hook them deep like this, just cut them off. And they'll, like, over the years I used to do brim comps and you'd put them in the well like that, and at the end of the day there'd be muscle grit and all shell grit and the hooks that were in their stomach all spat up. So but it does make it like, you know, we're pretty hardcore fishermen, so Roger's working. I'm just sitting back having a break and just throwing that bread in, and I'm still like, it's allowing me to catch fish while I'm not fishing. The float was the only failure. I got to go and get float stoppers so I can adjust the level because of the short rods. If you had long rods, it wouldn't matter.
I think it's just going in too low.
Yeah, that too.
Because we're moving lure fishing now, we don't have time for that.
Yeah, the noise of the float hitting it. But you know, I used to use tiny little lures on the bass, and I used to put this, what they call a popping float on, and as you hit it, it pops like boof, boof. And that reaction was like they would turn on that little, any little lure underneath that pop. Alright, what am I going to put in there? Surface bust ups over there. Roger, go around the pole. See him? Something come up and just... They could be little chopper tailor, they could be kingies, you don't know. That's why we take the big boy rod every so often. They just come up, went splash, 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 and went back down, which makes me think kingies more than choppers. There you go. It was right in that, right in the middle of that. There, over there, see? To the left, there, under the boat. Look at them. Get your, they're gonna hit that. You get him? Oh, he's chasing you. Taylor. You got him?
Fortunately.
Yeah, they're... Oh, he had a go. Hey, get another go. Come on, come on, come on. It must be.
You have to take the frames, but straight off.
Oh, that's a bad cast. What the hell? Oh. You know the difference between Brad and my nan's dough bait is my nan's dough bait will get a fresh fish. I mean, Brad will get a fresh fish. Like if there's one there, I sink down, he'll come out and he'll whack that. But with the dough bait, you'll get 5 or 6 fish out of that same school. It's that good. They get educated, but they can't help themselves. They got to eat. I just want one kingy, mate. As you get near the fish markets, I bet you they appear. This is my weedless Brad rig. Might get you skimming there close so I don't get it snagged. Haven't seen any brim yet. Oh, I got one on. I'm on. Yeah, there's one on the other side. Get over here.
There's a wolf pack in there.
Oh yeah, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Hold on, just stay there for a sec. I mean, we're at the fish markets.
Oh no.
Nothing?
Looked at the line, thought, no.
Yeah, wait. I will. See, bro?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
Just sitting there.
Oh, throw all that in. So fish get educated quick on lures. But sometimes, they weren't real big brim, but there was a lot of them, eh?
There's one decent one at the most.
Was there?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, straight onto it, straight onto it. There it goes, there it goes. Little tiny one this time. This is a bread. Uncle told me we used to get the dry bread and we'd just get like that and it just brings the fish around. But it'd be good if you had a little surface lure and you throw it all up here and get them up on the top. But we're going that way, so if I do that, all I'm doing is sending fish behind us. So I'm going to stop. We went to Medieval Festival last year. We got hooked on it. We're all going to get costumes this year. We're even taking...
Maybe a dough bait.
I'll get a few, Annie. Sorry guys, we just smashed that whole run and my SD card was full and I didn't know how to unfull it. Roger's just gone off to get himself a bit of sashimi. And I was at the fish markets yesterday, man. I really want to buy one of these king crabs.
How much is that?
$229 per kilo.
Oh yeah, it is a king crab. Didn't they get them in Tasmania?
That could be 5 kilos, so that's $1,000 crab. $200 odd a kilo. There were snow crabs in there, but I ate so much. I ate the fish in here yesterday. I had kingfish, king prawns, salt and pepper squid, and oyster Kilpatrick last night for dinner. So I'm going to save a bit of money. I don't want to spend when I've got so much seafood at home. But yeah, it's awesome in there. We were in there, I was throwing oysters into the water and there was giant brim coming up and just crunching the oysters.
Look at that. He's taking the oyster. Oh.
Oh, they're big.
Yeah, some stonkers in there, eh?
I guess it's not fishing right now.
Yeah, I'll fish it.
No, it's sitting here.
Oh no, here, but you just throw chips over there and they'll come over there. They'll go wherever you go. Alert ones.
Best stuff you can eat on the planet, in my opinion.
I can hear you growl when you...
Not to mention the dozen oysters I smacked in about 30 seconds.
Have you had them already?
Yeah.
Wow. I should have filmed you. That could have been a world record. Better than slap. Could be oyster eaters.
Only
Australia.
because it's so hot.
Well, it's 30-degree day in middle of April. Weird.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just a second.
Trying to get her. Turn your head. Look at my worms.
They're still alive?
Yeah. They bite. When you go to put them on a hook, they bite you. No, officially dead. I really want to buy one of those king crabs and eat it, but I don't think I can do it with Roger, because you see how quick he smashed those oysters and sashimi today. You do not want to share $1,000 fish with Roger, that's for sure.